Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell saying he'll schedule a vote early next week on repealing but not replacing what's known as the Affordable Care Act, Obamacare. Right now, it lacks the support even within the GOP, and it follows last night's stinging defeat on legislation to repeal and replace, a defeat which led the President of the United States to say this today.
We're not going to own it. I'm not going to own it. I can tell you the Republicans are not going to own it. We'll let Obamacare fail, and then the Democrats are going to come to us.
It's not exactly Harry Truman's "the buck stops here," nor John F. Kennedy's wry observation as he accepted responsibility for the failed Bay of Pigs operation that victory has 100 fathers and defeat is an orphan. It's not even Otter's words of tough love to his Delta House frat brother Flounder: "You effed up, you trusted us." Not even that. Instead, just this.
We're not going to own it. I'm not going to own it. I can tell you the Republicans are not going to own it.
Well, the president clearly wanting people to believe that this is not his problem, not even a Republican problem. According to the president, the problem was that no Democrats came on board. It's as if the president has forgotten one of his most frequently repeated promises throughout the election.
Real change begins immediately with the repealing and replacing of the disaster known as Obamacare.
Repeal it and replace it.
Repeal and replace.
Repeal and replace
Obamacare. We're going to repeal it. We're going to replace it. We're going to get something great. Repeal it, replace it, get something great. We're going to kill it. Let it die. Let it die. And we're going to come up with something much, much better. You're going to have such great health care at a tiny fraction of the cost, and it's going to be so easy.
Now, though, the president says he favors repealing Obamacare without a replacement, which I just mentioned the Senate will vote on next week. That's a big change from the campaign. Back then, he took pains to reassure those who might depend on Obamacare provisions they would not be left out in the cold. No repeal, he said, without a replacement, something better.
We're going to do it simultaneously. It'll be just fine. We're not going to have like a 2-day period, and we're not going to have a 2-year period where there's nothing. It will be repealed and replaced, and we'll know. And it'll be great health care for much less money.
Well, candidate Trump had good reason to promise not to simply try for a straight repeal. He knew, or his advisors did, about the Congressional Budget Office's grim assessment of the repeal bill Republicans had passed the year before, which President Obama vetoed. The CBOs estimated that 32 million people would lose coverage under that. Now, you can agree or disagree with the assessment, as many Republicans have. You can say it's only 3.2 million or even 320,000 people losing coverage. But now that he's president, Donald Trump is responsible for what happens to each and every one, which he seemed to recognize back when he was trying to win their votes. He seems less concerned now that he says he's not going to own it, which is strange because when the House version passed this spring, the president was eager to own that one. He threw a big victory celebration there in the Rose Garden. He also, as you know, makes a big production out of signing ceremonies and presidential proclamations. He's not going to own it, he says now. 4 years ago, as a citizen, he said something very different indeed. In a tweet back in 2013, Donald Trump gave this piece of leadership wisdom. Whatever happens, you're responsible. And if it doesn't happen, you're responsible. What a difference 4 years can make.